Okay.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here. DE News with Honey Davenport.
Hi.
Season with her lovely outfit. We assume that this is actually inspired by a beat.
Yes.
Yes, certainly.
Yes.
Absolutely. So this year, what did you think about your experience in terms of getting on RuPaul's Drag Race for the first time?
You know, this is a dream that I've had for a very long time, and I've been doing drag for 11 years. The show's been out. I kind of got birthed from the show happening, it was just something I've always been working towards. I've always wanted. So it was quite odd, like having it actually happen. Everything's just kind of been a blur. It's like, oh my god, this is actually happening. You know, in retrospect, I'm really grateful for everything I've gotten to achieve because of this experience.
And I understand that you've got amazing talents in terms of singing. So we really didn't get to see a showcase on the show.
Absolutely.
So what are you doing now? What new projects are you bringing forward? With your talents?
I am consistently releasing music and music videos. I have my new YouTube show. It's called The Fuck, and it features different queer influencers, whether they be drag queens or others. And we talk about random topics, articles that are things that are happening all over the world today, things that make you go, or like the fuck. And that's really cool. And I've just been like exploring myself musically, not really attaching myself to one kind of genre of music, but just like putting out a whole lot of different sounds, but just tracks that really have meaning with lyrics that need to be said. You know?
Speaking of needing things to be said, so you've done some political activism?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so can you describe some of the things that you're working with and the incidents that have brought you to just have to speak out?
Well, I like most people of color in America today have experienced racism, and even within our queer community, people of color aren't treated as fairly. Especially being a Ru girl, oh my gosh, you could look at it just as plain as day on social media, how much less people of color or queens of color are followed, and how many less kids we are given around the world, and then like expected to turn it on at the same level with less money, and it's a consistent struggle. I think that one thing that we all could do a better job as is nobody listens when you're angry, and it's very easy because of the hurt and the pain that we've experienced from being treated differently to be angry about it. I think that nobody listens when you're angry. I try to spread a message that is just that I'm loved, that is just that I deserve the same love that everybody else. In spreading that message, I've occasionally come up with obstacles and been treated like less than, and I've had to speak out against it. That happened in a bar in my hometown of New York last year, and I had to call out their bull and spread it to the rest of the world, because nobody deserves to be treated like less. Everybody is just as good for business as anybody else. Everybody is just as valid. Everybody's art is important, and everybody's heart is important. Like the way you love, the way you feel, those things, even though feelings aren't facts, that doesn't mean they aren't important. And I put mine out to the world every single day, in hopes that we all learn to love each other a little better.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so ironic because it's like, I mean, you see that sort of kind of like unspoken prejudice and marginalization of black queens, and you're like, and this is in the area of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm like, you all not aware that RuPaul's Drag Race is going on?
Right.
Like you don't. It just and sometimes that can be, in terms of like crossing over and being huge. A lot of times, in terms of being accepted by the popular mass market, people kind of obliterate your actual identity.
Right.
Where you're not black, you're Oprah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they don't realize, the other people beneath her.
Right.
They just they treat the same way that they would anybody else. They do that same prejudice.
Right.
But then they don't even realize that the icon that that started the whole whole show is a black person.
Right, exactly. And it's hard to point it out because nobody likes to be called a racist. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to be called a racist. It's like not a fun thing to experience. It's not fun to be called like a sexist or anything else like that. Would be like, what? You call me one? But if you did something that is racially charged, then you could
I don't want that one now.
be called a racist. Like that's, we need to address it as not a bad word. because you've done something racist does not make you a racist person. It's like, it's only if you agree with and continue in that behavior. If I call you out for something you've done that is wrong to me, and your, response is, oh, my bad, let me address this, let me learn from it, that is the best case scenario here. We're dealing with a world that has been taught racism. So I'm not asking you to not be racist, to just acknowledge it when you have been, and change from there.
Yeah. So finally, the fun aspect.
And then not be racist. Also, I am asking you to not be racist, to be clear.
There you go. Making it clear. Put the point on it.
Right.
Okay, so this year, one of the challenges since you left earlier, of the challenges you didn't get to do, what one did you think you would?
I think I would have really loved to be in the Drag Olympics with all of that choreography. And it's always that last challenge that I've always wanted to make it to. I've always wanted to be in a RuPaul's music video. Like, I've always wanted a song that was hers, and like a verse on it. And I always saw myself having that music video opportunity.
Okay, and so who are you rooting for the Fun Island?
I am Team Evie Oddly. In fact, I'm so much Team Evie that I released a single with her called I Stand For You. Available on iTunes, Amazon, everywhere else music can be purchased. Check it out. And we got a dope tribute video to go with it. It's really awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank
It's been
you.
a fantastic interview. It's so lovely to talk to you.
So lovely to talk to you.
And let me get a picture.